Jeremy Lafifi, you're just a jealous little pee-pee. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term bucklehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And oh boy, is Jeremy Financial Education. The little midget over here trying to compare himself to my handsome, amazing, perfect, does no wrong stepbro. Meet Kevin. So in this video, we're going to watch two quick clips of a video published by Meet Kevin, Recession Danger, revealing my plummeting YouTube pay, and then Jeremy Financial Education's response. Now, these guys seem to have a lot of beef. You know, Kevin used to be on the Millennial Money podcast. They got kicked off. Kevin said Tattoo Trucker Sweaty P. Trusted Nutsack was a bad stock. Lafufu didn't like that because he's too heavily invested in that stock. He's too emotionally attached. And before you know it, they had a pretty savage breakup. But that's okay, because I was there for Kevin. You know, when he was crying and drinking himself to sleep, he would call me and I would talk him through his dark times. So he's doing better. He's doing a lot better. As you can tell, I don't know if my picture's cutting him off, but I think he looks pretty good. I like his backwards head. It's very nice style. So let's watch his video very briefly, and then we're going to go over to Jeremy Financial Education, who is such a jealous little loser that he has to compare his channel to Meet Kevin's. Oh, I'm almost as good as you, Meet Kevin. But is he really? Let's see.
Hey everyone, Meet Kevin here. Well, look at this notification I got right here. This is terrible. I'm going to read you this notification right after I mention this video is brought to you by Public. If you want to get a free stock worth all the way up to $1,000, make sure to go.
I need to get a Public promo code. I want those ad tendies.
Less revenue from ads. I went into this year saying people were going to spend more money on ads. Why?
So, apparently my channel is so small and insignificant, I didn't even get that notification. What's up with that, YouTube? I care about getting less money from ads. Wow. Come on, bro. So, apparently, you know, we're getting less money from ads, and that makes sense, because we're in a recession, or we're about to be in a recession, and companies cut advertising budgets and recessions. That bodes well for advertising stocks, in the short term at least. So Kevin is saying that his ad revenue is plummeting. So let's go look and see how much my handsome stepbrother is making, okay? So it may be blurry here, but you can see in the month of January of 2022, Meet Kevin made $125,000 in ad revenue. That's more than I made last year. Jelly. February, $122,000. March, $119,000. April, $85,000, and May, $97,000. So far, in less than 6 months, Meet Kevin has made $552,500. Now, this really bothers Lafufu because Lafufu, deep down, knows he's a fraud. And nothing bothers him more than seeing one of his peers outperform him. But come on, Jeremy, you know you're a total clown. How are you surprised that Meet Kevin, who has way more knowledge than you, is doing better than you? He's just better than you, man. You gotta accept that. So, Kevin's losing money. Man, I'm so jealous of that. One video, $6,000. That's more than I make in a freaking month. Kinda. Now, let's go look at old Jeremy Lafufu here. And tell me. Actually, crap, I need to move. You know what? We don't even need to see his face. Let's go ahead and watch this video. When he pulls his face up, just look into his eyes and see how stressed he is.
Well, folks, in the past 24 to 48 hours, I've had
Well, folks, I totally didn't just smoke some you-know-what.
so many people DM me, how's your YouTube pay doing? Like, questions like that, like asking me all these questions.
Look at this guy. He looks like crap. He looks like complete and utter garbage. You think he's living this fabulous military lifestyle is not fabulous. Millionaire lifestyle? Look at his eyes. They're bloodshot. He looks tired. And he's got this big house. You know, he's got all this money. But is he happy? No, because this guy, he wants to be a billionaire. And competition drives him freaking insane. Especially when his competition, like Meet Kevin, is absolutely crushing him. Like the little bug that he is.
about YouTube Pay and if ad rates are dropping and all these things, and I'm like, this is not normal. Okay, like people usually don't get into my pockets unless it's other YouTubers want to know like how much I'm making and things like that. But it's not very normal for me to get as many messages in the past 24 to 48 hours as I have in regards to like, you know, how much is YouTube paying me and those sorts of things.
Jeremy, I sent you a message. Why didn't you respond to me?
And so it kind of led me to think, I'm like, well, like, why is all of a sudden everybody asking me about like YouTube Pay and things like that? And so I started thinking, like, what are the other channels that, you know, people watch, obviously? And this is
Wouldn't it be hilarious if my channel was up there?
information YouTube gives me. Here are other channels your audience watches in the last 28 days. And I mean, it should come as no surprise, it's the other big YouTubers, right? You know, Kevin, obviously, Graham, Andre, CNBC, and Millennial Money, which is obviously a channel I'm part of. So it doesn't really come as a surprise.
Obviously, I'm part of that channel. I'm the rock and foundation of that channel, even though I'm a complete moron and I embarrass myself.
Those are the other channels, right? And so I go on YouTube and I'm like, okay, somebody had to have made a video or done something here. And I go into YouTube, and what's the first video I'm greeted with is not even my man Griffey, okay? He came in number 2, okay? Number 1 video I was recommended was this one here, Recession Danger, revealing my plummeting YouTube pay. And I watched that video Kevin put out, and it's, you know, basically him going into, you know, his YouTube pay and how it's...
Interesting. Now let's go look at Jeremy LaFufu's pay. So we go and look. And for the year of 2021, Jeremy LaFufu only made $275,000. Now, that's nothing to laugh at. That's a ton of money. That's more than I made last year. But compare that to Kevin. Kevin made that in about 3 months. What do you think this does to LaFufu's ego? Mr. Stock Genius. All his stocks are down. His YouTube ads are a fraction of what me, Kevin, makes. He's a joke, and he's freaking pissed. So, of course, he's got to make this video where he's basically mocking Kevin. So, okay, so Kevin has made $550-something thousand in the first 6 months. Jeremy has made a fraction of that. What, 30%, 35% of that, 40% of that? So the whole point of the video is, okay, you know, ad rates are going down. Okay, they are. I mean, you just make more videos or make better content. But at the end of the day, this burns Jeremy so bad because out of all the 4 amigos, he's just fallen behind. His channel really isn't growing that quickly. Everybody else is getting 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million subscribers. And here's little Jeremy LaFufu. Oh, you only have 700-something thousand. Oh, I hope I get as big as you one day, boy. You know what I would do with that money? VT my ET. Oh, I'd be so rich. But I love seeing the rage and like the, you know, the passive aggressive hatred that he has for me, Kevin. And I bet it even makes him more mad that me and Kevin are buddy. We're best friends now, man. You know, we're gonna have a beautiful partnership together. If only you weren't such a grifter, then maybe you and I could have a partnership. I mean, he makes good money every month. I can't dispute that. Like, that's a lot of freaking money. But Kevin is freaking crushing him. And the reason he's making more money, he's pumping out videos like crazy. Because I guarantee you, his business is collapsing. All his stocks have been decimated. He's got to pump out freaking, he's got to take on a bunch of sponsors. Everything that is going on with him is a complete and utter freaking wreck. He's a disaster. And you can see the stress. Look how happy Kevin is. And look, well, you probably can't see it now. He's got bloodshot eyes. What are you doing, dude? Anyway, I just wanted to highlight this ridiculous video. And I just wanted you to see the envy of Jeremy LaFufu. Oh, what's the moral of the story? Ad rates are bad. My channel views are by far all-time highs. I mean, yeah, you just pump out more videos. That's how you get more views. My revenue is all-time. He didn't even spell all. Dude, he's so freaking lazy. He's so lazy. He doesn't even spell all correctly. Okay? Built strong audience since 2016. Core stock, folks. Wait till Tesla goes down. I'm as active on YouTube as ever. Feel needed for the first time. What are you needed for? You need to get off of YouTube, dork. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Cheers!